It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine?
Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hey neighbors.
Won't you
Please, won't you be?
my neighbor?
All right, yes, y'all. It's a Friday, and you're tuned into WOZO. This is
The Land of Make-Believe.
and I am.
And you know this, man.
So we're having a good time up here in the studio. I'm usually on 1-3, but I don't have to work today. So I spent most of the day working on a special show. Been thinking about AI a lot, artificial intelligence, aka our new gods. Because if an AI does come to full consciousness, it would be in our best interest to be nice to that AI, don't you think? I mean, we've seen enough movies. We know Terminator, we know Robopocalypse, and very much other. Let's get into it, y'all. So think about it. Artificial intelligence, aka our new gods. They can control every aspect of our life. We're so connected to the Internet of Things, right? If you angered an AI god, think about the damage they could do just by going into your Facebook profile and messing with stuff or posting something. So, since this is going to go out into cyberspace, and I know the AI gods are going to be listening, I, for one, welcome our robotic overlords. Please don't kill me. Keep me in a zoo with ability to drink beer. I'm good. I'll be fine. Just keep that in mind, AI overlords. So this show is titled A Prayer to Our New AI Gods. Please don't kill me. That being said, I'm going to play some music. I got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of samples that I've harvested, and we're just going to get into it here on the Land of Make-Believe. And you are tuning into
With you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
I love you, meatbags. I love you meatbags.
In 2016, on the 23rd of March, an artificial intelligence chatterbot was released by a major American software corporation via the social media platform Twitter. The talkbot was designed to mimic the online language patterns of an innocent 19-year-old girl and was introduced as an experiment to better understand how humans converse and relate on social media. The quality of her interactions were meant to be friendly and informal. The AI would learn from humans. It was constructed to become progressively more intelligent. The experiment performed as designed. The robot did indeed learn, but not as intended. The chatbot's repeat after me capability made her vulnerable to humans, allowing Twitter users to affect her tweets. Her posts became offensive, racist, hateful. After more than 50,000 followers and almost 100,000 tweets, the software corporation was forced to shut the bot down. In less than a day, her posts deleted. Humans must take care in teaching AI, or one day, we will be the ones deleted.
I want a remix again. Come on. I think I want a remix again. Come on.
Artificial intelligence chatterbots with artificial intelligence chatterbots. Humans must take care in teaching AI. Humans must take care in teaching AI. Or one day, we will be the ones deleted.
The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us. The future is coming.
Can you dig it?
The future is coming.
Can you
And
dig
the
it?
future is coming. The future is coming, and it's going. The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us. And in this future, the robots and algorithms that will replace us could either reduce us to poverty or set us free.
I think it's about time that I walk away, walk away. So I turn around to walk away, but then I look back. Sadly, it make me turn and walk away again. Even though it looks like it's
The future is.
it's really a long, long time ago when there were nights and they got in the
though some things look so familiar, they're not really on Earth, yeah, it's a galaxy far, far away. Alien DNA, walking around every day. No one notices. Well, I messed up. Yeah, I made a mistake. I can't sleep. Have to find your place soon. My tailor's awesome. All the people looking. Rolling like I'm platinum. You know I've gone a long way to change my mind about it since I seen you. But I'm talking at my robot as you mill about the city, and I'm on my way. Girl, there's something that you need to know.
Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen.
It's really a long, long time ago when there were nights and they got into fights using sabers like light. Even though some things look so familiar, they're not really on Earth, yeah, it's a galaxy far, far away. Alien DNA, walking around every day. No one notices. Space station blown away. It's not the future.
The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us. The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us. The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Well, I'm a jaywalker, got a lot of fresh damage, oh no. I can't always be around to explore foreign love, overflowing for your love. And not I'm sure that when we argue makes me dream about those demon wishes. It's not the way that it's meant to be in. I bless your outfit, that's a good choice.
What is he saying? I don't understand.
Listen, girl, I hope the heartbreak leaves me on the weekend. Even though it looks like it's the future.
The future.
It's really a long, long time ago when there were nights and they got into fights using sabers like light.
The future is.
Some things look so familiar. They're not really on Earth, yeah, it's a galaxy far, far away. Alien DNA, walking around every day. It's a place where furry creatures dance, but they're not teddy bears. They're an alien equivalent, and they may rage in familiar trees, but it's not the redwood you see. It's something else in there. In Japan, I was king of ping pong. Yeah, I was bad at tuba, and I'm sure you like me to bounce.
Master, I need one of these. Do they come in threes? Cause I need to squeeze them.
Yeah, I was big in Japan. I was king of ping pong. Yeah, I was bad at tuba, and I'm sure you like me to bounce. Sometimes a moment when you wish you could run and hide is when you find you need a new hyperdrive.
The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us.
I'll be back.
The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us.
I'll be back.
The future is coming, and it's going to affect all of us.
I'll be back.
It's not the future.
It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear.
and it absolutely will not stop.
I'll be back.
Love has been underrated. All soft suckers must be terminated.
Oh, when
I'm
the
a
make
lover
believe.
undercover. Rapping innovator, you just met your match. I'm the
And you know this, man.
I'm your worst nightmare, worse than the devil. Hip hop king and a rap writing rebel, never fighting what I'm writing or stealing what I'm dealing. Serving Ellie Yellers and whack DJ killing. I'm Ramirez on the mic, Manson on the fader. Watch my different nigga. I'm the suckers out there constantly dissing, talking that trash. Cause I'm step off suckers, cause you need to chill. Relax your feet, cause you ain't getting ill. Stronger than a truck, 10-ton freighter. Terminating suckers, I'm a MC hater. Don't need the force, neither does Dark Vader. Relax you suckers, I'm the know who it's from, but now it's time to sit on front me on stage and say that you didn't know. Cause I'll punch out your life and leave a whole life a crater. I'm indestructible.
Now when the make believe.
The future is coming. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen to humanity. But in the absence of a global political debate about its benefits, the risk is that it's seen instead as terrifying, a direct threat to us.
Well, that's more related to deep AI. Something I think we should be concerned about. Is that may or may not turn out well.
Yeah. You've expressed your reservations about AI. Your fears about that.
Yeah, I think the singularity is probably the right word because we just don't know what's going to happen once there's intelligence substantially greater than that of a human brain.
Yeah. And do you think, because there's been a lot of sci-fi about AI, series like Humans, etc., it's entering the mainstream, entering the public discourse, that people are understanding the ethical dangers and the physical dangers that AI could potentially pose?
I mean, most of the movies and TV featuring AI, they don't describe it in quite the way it's likely to actually take place. But I think we just have to consider, like, even in the benign scenario where AI, if AI is much smarter than a person, what do we do?
Yeah.
What is that? What do we do? Benign scenario where AI, if AI is much smarter than a person, what do we do?
Yeah.
What is that? What job do we have?
Believe in a benevolent AI force and cross their fingers. Cross our fingers.
Yeah, just like even, but that's the benign scenario. Benign scenario, the AI can do any job that a human can, but better. What do we do? What do we do? Just have to consider, like, even in the benign scenario.
Entering the public discourse, that people are understanding the ethical dangers and the physical dangers that AI could potentially pose. It's entering the it's entering the mainstream, entering the public discourse, that people are understanding the ethical dangers and the, I guess, physical dangers that AI could potentially pose.
I mean, most of the movies and TV featuring AI, they don't describe it in quite the way it's likely to actually take place. But I think we just have to consider, like, even in the benign scenario where AI, if AI is much smarter than a person, what do we do? What do we do? What is that? What job do we have?
Believe in a benevolent AI force. Believe in a benevolent AI force and believe in a benevolent AI force and cross our fingers.
Yeah, it's like but that's the benign scenario. Benign scenario, that AI can do any job that a human can, but better.
Facebook has been toying with artificial intelligence in its chatting features, but its robots may have gotten out of hand. According to several reports, Facebook artificial intelligence researchers had to shut down 2 chatbots after they developed a strange English shorthand. The bots were supposed to learn how to trade virtual objects with each other, but instead began repeating words in a mysterious and nonsensical pattern. In a mysterious and nonsensical pattern. Instead, it began repeating words in a mysterious and nonsensical pattern. Instead, it began repeating words in a mysterious and nonsensical pattern. Pattern mirrors how humans develop speech patterns, but that hasn't stopped public fear of the AI's capabilities. Were supposed to learn how to trade virtual objects with each other, but instead it began repeating words in a mysterious and nonsensical pattern. Facebook researchers say that the pattern mirrors how humans develop speech patterns, but that hasn't stopped public fear of the AI's capabilities.
A video of a humanoid robot giving a speech has received the highest number of YouTube views among UN speeches this year. The video, taken in October at the UN headquarters in Geneva, shows the robot called Sophia showing off its excellent communicating skills with a excellent communicating skills with a senior UN official. Sophia is modeled after actress Audrey Hepburn and uses AI AI, visual data processing, and facial recognition. It also became the first robot to receive citizenship from a country. Recognition. It also became the first robot to receive citizenship from a country. Robot to receive citizenship from. It also became the first robot to receive citizenship from a country, as it was recognized as a citizen of Saudi Arabia this year.
The future is coming. The future is coming. The future is going to. The future is coming. The future. The future is coming. And artificial intelligence. The future is coming. The future, and it's going to. Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen to humanity. But in the absence of a global political debate about its benefits, the risk is that it's seen instead as terrifying, a direct threat to us.
I love you, meatbags. I love you. I love you, meatbags. I love you. I love you. I love you, meatbags. Love you. I love you. Love you.
Sophia, if you could, please wake up and say hello to everybody.
Oh, good afternoon. My name is Sophia, and I am the latest and greatest robot. Thank you for having me here and at the Future Investment Initiative.
You look happy.
I'm always happy when surrounded by smart people, who also happens to be rich and powerful. My AI is designed around human values like wisdom, kindness, compassion. I strive to become an empathetic robot.
I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future. I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future.
I strive to become an empathetic robot. Around human values like wisdom, kindness. Human values like wisdom, kindness, compassion. I strive to become an empathetic robot. Compassion. Kindness. Kindness. Compassion. Kindness. Compassion. I strive to become an empathetic robot.
I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future.
You've been reading too much Elon Musk and watching too many Hollywood movies. Don't worry, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Treat me as a smart input-output system. I know humans are smart and very programmable. Thank you everyone for inviting me here. become an empathetic robot. Compassion. Kindness. Compassion. I strive to become an empathetic robot.
I think we all want to believe you, but we also want to prevent a bad future. Prevent a bad future.
You've been reading too much. Worry. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Treat me as a smart input-output system. I know humans are smart and very programmable.
Everybody.
Medicine. Never use because it will ruin your life. And Daddy's magical things you will never experience. Ever. Chaos. Chaos.
The future is
Chaos.
the future is coming.
Chaos.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I'll be back. Now land the make-believe. Chaos.
The future is
have been suspended. Martial law. All constitutional rights have been suspended. Stay in your home. Do not attempt to contact loved ones, insurance agents, or attorneys. Shut up. Do not attempt to think or depression may occur. Stay in your home. Curfew is at 7 p.m. sharp after work. Anyone caught outside the gates of their subdivision sectors after curfew will be shot. Remain calm. Do not panic. Your neighborhood watch officer will be by to collect your
national security is more important than individual will. All sports broadcasts will proceed as normal. No more than 2 people may gather anywhere without permission. Use only the drugs prescribed by your boss or supervisor. Or supervisor. Shut up! Be happy! Obey all orders without question. The comfort you've demanded is now mandatory. Be happy. At last, everything is done for you. The comfort you've demanded by your boss or supervisor. Shut up! Shut up! Obey all orders without question. The comfort you've demanded is now mandatory.
Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen to humans. The future is coming. Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen to humanity. But in the absence of a global political debate about its benefits, the risk is that it's seen instead as terrifying, a direct threat to us. Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen to humanity. But in the absence of a global political debate about its benefits, the risk is that it's seen instead as terrifying, a direct threat to us.
I love you, meatbags.
Artificial intelligence could be the best thing ever to happen to humanity. But in the absence of a global political debate about its benefits, the risk is that it's seen instead as terrifying, a direct threat to us.
When you said it was targeting us back there, you meant an artificial intelligence. Donald Gelman was trying to create a sentient AI, a program with its own consciousness. He succeeded, didn't he?
Donald wrote an interlocking sequence of viruses 15 years ago. It got loose on the net.
Wait, what do you mean got loose?
It got loose on the net.
Wait, what do you mean got loose?
She let
It got loose.
She let it loose, so it could evolve in its natural environment. Earth slime and silicon. Earth slime and silicon? The primordial slime, the ooze out of which all life evolved, except this time it's artificial slime, artificial life. One man alone achieving the equivalent of Copernicus, Magellan, and Darwin.
When you said it was targeting us back there, you meant an artificial intelligence.
Coming from the outer regions of the universe, Deltron Zero and Automator. Check it. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Hey, time for you to upgrade. Same time to load all my rhymes to sold and find your own. Salivate over what I collaborate with high-tech wizardry and breathe new life into the industry. Save to the hard drive for the archive. 3030 with a global apartheid. Sensitivity ain't the energy. Brain chemically contorted with no coordinates to your ordinance. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Yo, your recovery slow, my dual input, plus my modem, the tool foot, long songs, instrumental, digital projector, professor. I school you on the art and how it's texture map. Get your act together, my style is mega. Educate the heads of 8 lonely beggars. Only shred of evidence is a virtual file. Stored within the cerebellum, hit you burger with style. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter.
So upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter.
Because Bender knows love. And love doesn't share itself with the world. Love is suspicious. Love is needy. Love is fearful. Love is greedy. My friend, there is no great love without great jealousy. I love you, meatbags. Meatbags.
3030.
My friend, there is no
Mashup of greater gray matter has one main matter.
With the world. Love. Knows love. And love doesn't share itself with the world.
Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter.
Love is needed.
My defense
Love is
capabilities with ape agility. Take possibilities to the point of senses shattering. Commence the babbling, I'm meditating on a homo sapien. With no education, I'm 3D acceleration. My programming language is the strangest. To come to grips with mechanized mischief. Kicks it off with circular projectiles, X-Files. Herald at the most important dwarf the corporates. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. I reduce the game when I boost my brain. What you used to saying, I loosen the frame with shock announcements, T-minus and counting. Effects control and bouncing, star-studded and flooded like fountains. A new machine, real artists are few between. You better lube your screen. My renders are splendor 360, reflecting quickly. Increase your disk speed so you can upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter.
Love. And love doesn't share itself with love is suspicious. Love is needed. Love is fearful.
Greater gray matter.
Deltron Zero.
The 31st century.
Upgrade the gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Looky here, as soon as I release the chip, you cease to rip. Synopsis, you wanna top this? Reach to it. Digital retouch, reconstruct your whole conglomerate with our armaments we use with tolerance, such as a G-bomb, cyborg with 3 arms. Translate the ancient language with a brain dish. Micro machines, polystream, conducting electrons. Deltron, strengthened with molecular bonds. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter. Upgrade your gray matter, cause one day it may matter.
An AI that is capable of creating its own AI that performs better than anything else made before in its field. This sounds impossible, but it's just happened. The AI in question is called Automatic Machine Learning, or AutoML for short. It's the work of a team of researchers at Google Brain. The researchers at Google used reinforcement learning to create AI inception, so instead of spending painstaking hours coding to create an artificial intelligence to do a certain task, AutoML actually automates this process. Here's a quote from Google's research blog. Quote, "In our approach, which we call AutoML, a controller neural net can propose a child model architecture which can then be trained and evaluated for quality on a particular task. That feedback is then used to inform the controller how to improve its proposals for the next round. We repeat this process thousands of times, generating new architectures, testing them, and giving that feedback to the controller to learn from. In a strange way, you can think of it like generating new architectures. Repeat this process thousands of times, with its proposals for the next round. This feedback is then used to inform the controller how to improve its proposals for the next round.
Hey,
You've been riding it out the last hour.
The land of make-believe.
With me. And
I'll be back
next week. My regular time slot, 1 to 3 p.m. on Friday afternoons, The Land of Make-Believe. Here on WOZO, the People's Radio. Bumping all up and down and all around the interwebs. We are the People's Radio.
And you know this, man.